Welcome to the FilmFront, where cinema sparks conversations. Hello, everyone. This is the FilmFront, and welcome to the Weekend Film Check podcast. This is Anish and Sanath here together. We're gonna share our Letterboxd entries and just talk about the movies we watched the previous week.
Yes, Anish stole my lines. So, anyways, we'll start it.
Yeah, I'm so excited because the last week, the 2 weeks before, because last week I was at Bangalore International Film Fest. We'll make an episode about it real soon. But I think we're gonna be talking about Oscar-nominated films.
Mm,
So wait, let's talk about Oscar. You know,
yes,
were you okay? Were you satisfied with this year's Oscars?
with Anora. The nomination, I mean, with the given nomination, I think it was fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
tuned to Nosferatu deserved something. Mm, and what else was there? At least nominations would have been
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Which other movie do you think? The Civil War, bro. The
Oh yeah, man.
cinematography.
Dude, that
It
was insane.
Yeah, at least for the cinematography, at least a nomination would have been
Man,
something well deserved.
I still remember it received a lot of flake, both from the
Mm.
leftists and the right wing people, because they were like the film's trying to stay neutral or something like that. But yeah, what
Mm.
brilliant film, dude. But that's what it needs to do. It's a
Yeah,
media based
media.
film.
Media has to be neutral.
Damn, dude. I just remember that.
What else? Any good movie that didn't get any recognition?
Mm, I don't know. I don't remember. Challengers.
Um,
Yeah.
didn't win anything. At least
Not
music. Who was
zero
Wicked?
nominations. Zero nominations. It was snubbed like crazy.
Hmm. I think other than that, everything was fine. At least for the winners,
Yeah.
they didn't give it away for Emily. What is it?
Emilia Perez.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
I should watch it at least for the hate to
You
understand
should.
the hate.
Yeah. For me, I would say due to not winning, Best Picture or not getting nominated for Best Director, it was little
Um,
sad. Little sad. Not
yeah,
not lying.
at
But
least for the nomination.
yeah. But Anora getting Best Picture, Best Director, Best Editor, Best Screenplay, and Best Actress, that was
It
really
won
something.
all the something called top five. Did it win? No,
Yeah.
right?
No. It won all the five awards except for
Supporting.
Best Actor and Best
Uh,
Supporting. No, I don't think it was nominated for Supporting. Or did it?
it was.
Oh,
It was
Ivan.
nominated.
Ivan.
Uh,
Yeah.
but there was no best actor for it.
There was no Best Actor. Best Supporting Actor, I think there was, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I remember.
Uh, yeah. But, oh man, I have to say, his speech about making movies for the big screen and
Mm.
taking your children really moved me till I realized that all the films he made cannot be taken to with family or children. Then I don't know,
Yeah.
but still quite a moving speech. I must say.
Yeah. In India, they won't even play it. Would cut off the movie.
Yeah, but I wasn't happy with Brutalist winning Best Actor. I
Mm.
still think Timothy Chalamet deserved a lot
Mm.
for his role in A Complete Unknown, because
Mm.
use of AI was, they were very open about it with his, I mean, with Adrian Brody's expressions and his accent. They used
Good.
AI. I wasn't okay with it. While on the other hand, you have Timothy Chalamet doing, taking 5 year old, 5 year prep
Yep.
where he's
Mm.
like doing mimicry, studying Bob Dylan, and even
Yeah.
learning how to play guitar, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't happy, dude. So
It's what it is.
hmm,
I think Oscars is all about how much you spend for the
Campaigning.
campaign and all of that. So ultimately, I don't think it matters anymore.
Hmm. Point.
Unless, yeah, some countries like India who needs recognition, who wants to spend that, then it's, I think, worth it for people over there who were already recognized. Now, Denny will, getting an Oscar doesn't matter.
Point.
I
Yeah.
know it's like a thorn in his mind, but for us, it doesn't matter if he
Yeah.
wins or not. He's already there.
True that.
So Oscar need not recognize.
So I think Dune 3 will sweep everything, dude. I
Yeah,
just have this feeling, you
I
know?
think they've kept it all for the end. Dune 3,
Yeah.
that Timothy will get there.
Point. Best cinematography, best music, I doubt, because it was
Mm,
supposed to get it a nomination for best OST, but they rejected it because it used a few of the renditions from the previous movie,
previous.
Dune 1,
Mm,
so it wasn't
yeah.
qualified. So, but yeah, dude, best actor, best actress, hopefully, uh, for Dune 3, yeah, will be there.
Mm. VFX didn't win, I mean, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Wicked
for
one.
VFX, uh, yeah, it won Wicked one for VFX. I haven't seen it. Hey, wait, was it
No.
Dune? Dune 2 only won, no? Dune 2 won two awards. Best
Mm,
sound and
okay.
best VFX, if I'm not wrong.
Then
Production
music
design
it
for
won.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Dune 2 Oscar wins.
Yeah. Visual
Yeah,
effect.
and
Sound.
best sound.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going to the re-release this Sunday. Dune 2 is coming to
Dune
the
2.
theaters again. Yeah.
IMAX.
Yes, sir. Along with Interstellar again.
Interstellar. Nice.
Yeah. So, shall we start with the letterbox?
Yes.
Okay. So, I watched Better Man.
Mm.
This many people confuse this with some modern day Planet of the Apes movie, but it really isn't. I've met people
Mm.
who actually had this in their mind. So yeah, it really isn't a film about that. It's a biopic. You must have seen Elvis, right?
Yeah.
So think Elvis, but not his face. It's
Mm.
monkey. It's just that how he sees himself. But actually,
Mm.
when I think about it, Elvis is pretty straightforward. No one rises to the fame, gets cocky, and loses everyone. Okay,
Mm.
but here it is more about hope. It's about Robbie Williams. He is one of the members of this British band called as Take That. The first song
Mm.
in Anora you hear,
Yeah.
hold on, something is by the same band. To,
Mm.
I don't know. Tonight is the greatest night of our life. Yeah, it's by the same band,
Okay.
and they made many songs also for X-Men First Class as well. That's how I knew them, but I haven't heard
Mm.
many songs of their band. But look, this film, on the other hand, it's very interesting because it doesn't be all soapy and cheesy. It just shows you a character. Immediately, you know that he's problematic, and you just go on to explore from his perspective. Okay, I mean that's what a biopic should do. But when I look
Yeah.
at biopics like Elvis, you just feel like you're looking at it as an outsider who wants to know about that iconic figure. That's how I felt about Elvis.
Mm.
But here the characters
Mm.
felt very real, not like over glorified or something. Most of the credit should go to that decision where they change his face to monkey. Like
Mm.
throughout the film, you'll be seeing that ape face only,
Mm.
and yeah, it was a fun film. It was really good. The songs were well timed. They have you know that song, 2 days Oasis, 2 days na 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 na. Those people show up. Okay, it's
Okay.
like, and they just act like complete pieces of shit in the film. It was
Mm.
so fun to watch. It was almost like an acid. What do you call it?
Trip.
Yes,
Is it?
because the whole monkey face, right? It's
Mm.
yeah.
Is it called musical or
It
normal?
is yeah, it is kind of a musical, but they'll
Okay.
be playing only their band songs.
Yeah,
So
of course. Mm.
uh, there is this amazing one shot sequence, where their band gets some contract and they come out playing a song, and
Mm.
that was massive. All the damage done by Emilia Perez regarding the musical, this film undid it. And that's like the
Mm.
best way to put. And yeah,
But
I
it
enjoyed it.
bombed.
Yeah,
It bombed in the box office
yeah, it did. Damn sad.
very badly. Yeah.
But I don't know. I think people should check it out. It is very good. It's just that a lot of people from our generation or the cinema
Mm.
going generation, they don't know who
I
Robbie
watched the
Williams is.
I watched a reel where it, it tells that he's not that famous in the US or UK or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's famous only in UK. Rest of the
Uh,
places he's not. And yeah, that's
that's
the
why they should have targeted the UK audience and
no,
tried
no.
it
It
something.
it the style also feels very British,
Okay.
so stays true to that. It's just
Mm.
that the VFX is splendid, but the problem is marketing, I would say. I think a
Mm.
lot of people know take that, but they don't know who Robbie Williams is. That's where
Yeah.
the problem was. But I don't
Maybe
know.
that's why they made it into a monkey face.
Yeah, no, there is sort of justification in the movie
Yeah.
on why they do
Yeah.
that. Like they break the fourth wall and stuff. But
Mm.
I enjoyed it, dude. It was such a good film. I would have watched it in theaters, but I don't think it got a release here.
Mm.
And yeah, it's the only problem is the father in the film is kind of like antagonized for being this absent father. But by the time
Mm.
ending comes, I felt like they rushed through it. He's just okay all of a
Mm.
sudden with his father being there, and he's
Okay.
after that also the character just pops whenever needed and just goes away. He's
Mm.
close with him. All they don't talk with each other, but suddenly they're like close because they have some plot line to continue. And that was a little messy. But then again, I watched it on my on TV, so maybe I would have felt different in the theater.
Mm.
Yeah, but definitely it deserved that Oscar nomination for VFX.
Mm.
Yeah. Now, moving on, I finally watched it. Nosferatu.
Yes.
Man, I must say, this guy,
Robert
Eggers.
Eggers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, what? Such an amazing spin on that, uh, that those three characters. As you told, you can see the depth among
Mm.
the characters, because the
Yeah.
first two renditions that I watched, it focuses more on the style and tonality of it. But here, style and tonality, you see Robert Edgers playing his game, his gothic game. It's AS grade, I would say, S class level stuff, and the performances were good. The writing was very strong,
Yeah.
because taking something like 1922 horror film and adding this spin of this allegory of affairs and what do you call it,
Relationship.
love triangle relationship,
Mm.
that was something else, man. And I should have watched it in theaters, but it didn't release in a good theater here. Every
Mm.
year the screen was small, but yeah. And dude, who's the guy from Bullet Train? Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Ah. Yes.
I never expected him to have such lengthy role.
Yeah, first those two movies don't have anything. No? He's just there.
Yeah.
So here, he has rewritten everything. Like, was this nominated for adapted screenplay?
See, oh, yeah, it did adapted screenplay and
Who
some
got it?
makeup
Oh,
also, if I'm not wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
What one adapted screenplay? Which
I'm still here. No, 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 no. Wait. Let me Google that. Wait, I can't Google this. Your I mean the
check?
Discord thing goes off. Which one best adapt? Original screenplay was Real Pain. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh.
Enclave,
Oh wow. I didn't know it was part of like a book.
bro. It was not even nominated.
Nosferatu. But I thought
Academy
Nosferatu
Award?
did get a
No.
nomination. Damn sad, bro.
Sad.
But I enjoyed it, dude. It's not just about the transitions also in the film. Sometimes there's like amazing blocking without any cuts.
Mm.
It's not exactly like a wonder, but you see the blocking from close to wide, wide to close or mid. That was really good. And yeah, as I
Yeah.
mentioned in my review, the hand, the hand going
Yeah.
across the town.
He has taken all the best parts of first two parts and expanded upon like
Yeah.
how much he stretched it out, how much ever he can. He
Yes.
made the best out of it.
Oh,
If someone has
best.
to
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry.
make remakes, this is how they have to do it.
Exactly, dude. And yeah, I just pulled its best. I mean, nominated for cinematography, production design, costume design, makeup, and hairstyling. It should
Mm.
have won for makeup because
Makeup. Yeah.
the two Nosferatus from the previous films,
Mm.
it's just the same look, and
Yeah.
you see more of it, but here it's
Mm.
very minimal, and it has a very thick mustache as well.
Mustache.
It's so you see more of an idea than an
Yeah.
actual character.
Yeah.
I Yeah.
He's taken that idea and given his own touch. But what else was there?
In the movie,
Mm.
dude, Lily Rose,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
man, her
Depth.
performance, yeah, dude, the opening shot where she just walks out and
Um,
the thing possesses her or something, it was very graphic, although there was nothing very
there's
gory
nothing.
about it,
Um,
but you're just disturbed by it. And I
yeah.
think performances, that's where it mattered a lot.
Yeah.
And she should have won best actress, but she wasn't even nominated, when I think about it.
So, what makes a good horror movie is about how well it can be related to real life. This is about this past lovers, like before marriage, whatever past lovers, affairs, whatever there, it coming over after marriage and all of
Hmm.
that. It's an allegory for that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fast catching up.
Um,
Yeah. For gorgeous film, dude, I have to say.
yeah. I don't
And
think people have watched a lot in India also. It has
my
not got
friend
enough recognition.
watched. My friend watched. He
Mm.
told he didn't like it, and he watched it in the theater. But I think he
Wow.
was looking to get spooked. But I don't
Uh,
think this is that spooky, like
I don't think
mainstream horror film.
any of his movies is spooky.
Yeah,
Like it's not James Wan movie.
yeah. It makes you uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
not for the same reasons that a James Bond film would make you uncomfortable.
Hmm.
You know, it's
James Wan movies like commercial
hmm,
cinema horror.
yeah. Oh,
This guy.
speaking of one, I have to watch The Monkey.
Oh, the
Yeah,
long legs director.
Yes, Osgood Perkins.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, people have to watch it.
yeah,
I
man.
think yeah, the normal horror fans who think it's like James Vanish movie
Hmm.
might not like.
Yeah.
I think James Wan movies are just simple, straightforward revenge story or
Hmm.
something bad happened to the soul in the past. So it's attached to
Raghav
someone else.
Lawrence. I don't know why I thought of Raghav Lawrence, but yeah.
Yeah, yes, they have the format that kept on churning it.
Yes. And oh, dude, how can I not talk about William Dafoe?
Yeah, the
Uh,
character.
yeah, it. I don't think we had that character previously
Yeah, yeah,
in the two renditions.
yeah.
It's purely Edgar's idea itself. Like you know it when he pops up,
Mm.
and yeah, classic, dude. This is definitely a modern classic. Uh, as you told, every 30 years or something, they should remake and explore it.
Mm. What's that in the in the shadows or what?
Yes,
The
yeah,
mockumentary thing.
I will. Now that Oscar's done and Film Fest is done, this just might be the best time to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll feel more differently about Dafoe's
Mm.
character when I rewatch Nosferatu after watching that Shadow.
That is, it has no connection. He's just a vampire in it.
Okay, okay,
Mm. Can try it.
yeah. Now moving on, it's Memoir of Snail. So you've
Mm.
seen Succession, right?
No.
Okay, you know the characters.
I- Yeah.
The sister Sarah Snook, the actress who played,
Um,
she voices the main character here,
okay.
and it's not about a snail. Just telling,
Okay.
it's about a girl who has snails as pets, and one of
Snail
those,
suspect.
yeah, like yeah, she'll be a little obsessed with snails,
Okay.
and she just put four or five snails in a jar, and one of her uh, associates or no, like not associate, some aunt of hers, okay, she
Mm.
dies, and she breaks the, she lets all the snails out. She'll be telling the
Mhm.
snail of how her life was in the beginning and how she goes on to meet a lot of different people to the snail, and the snail moves slow. So the entire movie is just her telling the story to the snail, and the snail will be just going away from her. But since the snail moves slow, the director has
Mm.
used that space to accommodate an entire storytelling session by the character. So it's like
Okay.
a stop motion anime animation,
Oh.
stop motion animation.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's an Australian film, and
Okay.
best thing to come out of Australia. I mean, there must be more engrossing movies from the country, but having a film like this come out would encourage the world audience to get more into the country in that country's filmography and explore more stuff. And yeah, that was
Best
a good
thing.
fun watch.
Best thing coming out of Australia after Margot Robbie.
Oh yeah, she's an Aussie. I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. But oh wait, do you remember that film? Talk to me.
Yeah, that's
Hand
fine.
hand. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that takes place in Australia, but I'm not sure about the director or anything. And that's the last
Okay.
film. I think that year, right? Three films, but had this Australian stamp, the tourism
Mm.
stamp. This Anyone But You and some other film. I'm not sure. It was just Sydney to just to promote Sydney tourism,
Mm.
and yeah, That's some random bit of information I just remembered. But coming to Memoir of Snail, right? It's a story about brother and sister who would have
Mm.
gotten separated into like this foster home because their parents are dead.
Mm.
So it's what happens is how each of them lead their lives to a point where they meet again. Okay.
Yeah.
The characters they meet up, they're very they, they're not the kind of characters you would expect in a stop motion film, so it's very graphic in that way. So, and
Mm.
that's the fun bit about it. But apart from that, it
Okay.
felt a bit empty, like when they meet or in the end. So, but
Mm.
yeah, still not a bad movie by any means. But yeah.
Can
Hmm.
try checking it out.
Yeah. Now, Nickel Boys. Oh, dude, experimental. I think this is also adapted for best. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, it was
nominated for
nominated.
best. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the film is. When I started watching, I thought it's like the student experimental film,
Mm.
which it kind of was for the first 10 minutes, I would say. But then the technique they use, entire movie is point of view.
Oh.
Like, let's say I'm the
Oh.
character one and you're the character two.
Mm.
They're like the main characters. I come and
Mm.
sit, and everything is from my point of view. So I ask you, how are you, good morning, and stuff. That's
Mm.
one set of scene. Cut
Then
to
they cut to
your
other
point of
POV.
view,
Mm.
where I'll be asking you, how are you, good morning, the
Mm.
same scene but from your point of view.
Yeah, got
So
it.
I usually don't like revisiting the same scene,
Mm.
as part of exposition. For example, in Sitaramam, that Mrunal Thakur movie,
Mm.
this tells something. We would have
Mm.
seen that scene, and they tell something, and cuts back to
Again.
that scene only. So it's the
Mm.
same scene under exposition. It's something which I find very stuffed writing,
Mm.
But here, because of that experimental camera rig,
Mm.
which represents that
Mm.
point of view, it is beautiful,
Mm.
and you should watch it because if I
Check.
keep telling, I don't know. I think it would dilute the experience,
Mm.
and yeah, it talks about real issues. There's a place called. Wait, have you seen Watchmen, the TV show?
Yeah,
The TV show.
not TV show, movie.
Okay. So in the TV show, there's a massacre that happens where the white
Okay.
folks come and kill every black people in that town. Only
Okay.
like very few percentage of people survive out of it. So this takes place
Okay.
during that era, and all of that is referenced.
Oh.
But it doesn't turn into this pro-black, anti-racist movie.
Mm.
You think it will be, but it won't. It talks about how boys, the delinquent boys, would be put into this disciplinary jail. Not exactly like a
Mm.
jail, but one of those disciplinary systems, uh,
Mm.
where if the child is misbehaving, they will just like torture them by taking them into
Mm.
some room, and all of that. And also rapes. It's a real
Mm.
story, and a lot of people committed suicide. A lot of people were murdered. So all of that comes out in 2009 or something, when the
Okay.
author writes the book. So
Mm.
it's about that, and because of the point of view, you think it won't hit you, but yeah, it's a very moving film. I liked it.
Okay. Mm.
The characters, like the mom, right? Uh, One of the dude's
And
mom,
the
she's
POV cuts only for these two characters or all the characters?
only for these two characters.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the camera is attached to the back, so it
Mm.
is the
Third,
character's point of view, but you're seeing
third
it from
person.
third person. Yeah. So yeah, it's very good. At some point you won't even notice the It's a point of view film.
Mm.
So yeah, uh, it was very good, and I wouldn't have known about this movie if it weren't for the Oscars. So
Mm.
I'm glad it got something.
Yeah.
And it's by a debutant director. I was blown away
Nice.
after watching
Mm.
it. I didn't know he was a debutant director.
Mm.
So yeah. Now this movie, right? It's directed by Pablo Larraín. Uh, he directed this film, Spencer, Kristen Stewart,
Spencer.
that British family girl who committed suicide.
Which one, bro?
All I need is America.
Oh, yeah.
All-
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I, that's his best work. And he
Mm.
also made another biopic of this female character,
Jackie.
Jackie. Yes, the JFK's wife, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And he made another film called as El Conde. It got nominated last year for Oscars. That was
Mm.
a really fun film. It's about how a dictator turns into a vampire, is actually a vampire, and uh,
Mm.
haunts the leftist people who are against him and
Mm.
his reign.
Mm.
So that was a fun film. Spencer was good. Jackie I haven't seen, but this is so boring. I I don't know. It was nominated for only best cinematography,
Okay.
and when you look at it that way, it was shot on film. First
Mm.
5 minutes, I was left wondering why cinematography, because it was all production design. It was like some Karan Johar flick. Then it cuts to
Mm.
Paris, and then you're like,
Okay.
oh, this is why.
Mm.
So it's there, uh, but I don't know. It wasn't engaging, or maybe it's the problem with the story only. You know,
Mm.
there was nothing to take away from that person, Maria, from her life.
Mm.
It's just that she'll be going through some drug abuse, uh,
Yeah.
because she wants to like sing, and
Mm.
she'll be assigned some medications, and
Okay.
she'll be abusing it. So it's about that. And when she dies, you're like, all right, okay. So
Is
you
this also a
don't
biopic?
empathize. Yeah, this is a biopic as
Mm.
well. So that's why
Mm.
maybe it's the standard that Spencer had set,
Mm.
but I didn't like it. It's a Netflix original.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing to take away. Also, I'm not
Mm.
sure if Angelina Jolie, she's the one who plays Maria.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that from the poster.
Yeah.
Uh, sh I don't know if she sang it or not, but I highly doubt it.
Mm.
All of those chorus or carols or that soap opera uh,
Mm.
things. But yeah, only good thing is it just tells you that there is a person called as Maria, who's like a soap opera singer, but it doesn't give you that details a biopic needs.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's why the film failed big time for me. Yeah, and now moving on. Oh my god, dude, I was blown away with A Complete Unknown. Wait, I think it's not loading properly. Yeah. So this is the kind of film where I enjoyed it, but people didn't enjoy it as much because they were stuck complaining that when you compare this to James Mangold's previous other film, what is that, Walk the Line, which is a biopic
Mm.
of uh, that that Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. He's another
Mm.
singer.
Okay.
So I think it's about that. Yeah, but there's a film called as Walk the Line, and it's part of like what it's not like a cinematic universe, because Johnny Cash also appears in this film
Oh.
as a small extended cameo. But then again,
Mm.
it's not exactly a biopic. It's a prelude to a biopic. You know,
Okay.
it's
Before
it's
he
like
became.
yeah, before peaking. How I should tell you? Bob Dylan is a no one. He comes to meet his hero Wood Guthrie, who's
Mm.
another country singer, and then he blows up, not on global level but on some level. He blows up,
Mm.
and then the conflict is he wants to do all kinds of music, basically. Okay,
Mm.
because and he's skilled in it, and he doesn't want to be caged with only country specific music, so he wants to do
Mm.
everything. But then there's one community gathering festival where they only sing country folk song. But then this dude wants to like showcase his artistic freedom and want to play everything.
Mm.
And one of the other character is Edward Norton. I forgot what his character is. I think Wim, if I'm not wrong. But you know that song, Awam Away, Awam Away, Awam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was by him.
Oh.
So yeah, Edward Norton, amazing actor. He plays just a simple nice guy, but you would remember him even after like sleeping and waking up the next day. He's
Mm.
he should have won the best supporting actor instead of the
I'll
Culkin
talk
guy.
about Edward Norton in my list. I watched was Primal Fear.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it, but yeah, we'll talk about it.
What an actor, man.
Yeah,
Crazy. And
but
he,
yeah,
he got nominated for his debut movie. That was his debut movie, and he got nominated.
crazy, crazy dude.
Yeah.
Like he did get nominated for best supporting actor here,
Uh,
and such an amazing character, dude. Like like he's a nice guy, and it's not
mm.
like his antagonist. He wants Bob Dylan to play only country music in that specific event, and what happens up until that event is the film. Because after
Mm.
that event, he just embraces that artistic freedom and blows up, like all those. He'll be topping all those musical charts back in late 70s. But they
Mm.
won't show all of that. They just end it with that end card directed by James Mangold, and they say that after that incident, Bob Dylan blew up with his new album.
Mm.
So up until that point is what the film is. So it's more like a prelude.
Mm.
And Timothy Chalamet, he really should have won this, dude. I'm still sad. I'm still sad because
Mm.
5 years, you dedicate to a movie where you're literally embodying another pop culture, iconic figure, Bob Dylan. And even the voice acting also was amazing. And not
Mm.
just with singing, some random dialogues. You see Timothy Chalamet talking, but it's not Timothy Chalamet, it's Bob Dylan. And to my
Mm.
surprise, uh, I played that song, A Complete Unknown. That's like a Rolling Stone. A complete
Mm.
unknown like a Rolling Stone. So it's called as like a
Mm.
Rolling Stone. I played it on YouTube. I was bathing. I played the original by
Mm.
Bob Dylan. Then suddenly, the Timothy Chalamet version came next.
Mm.
I listened to for like a minute or two. Then I'm like, why is the same song playing? I look at it. It's Timothy Chalamet's version. It is that similar.
Mm.
So he really
Mm.
should have wanted to. And every scene where he's on a bike, that is solid. Like that's like
Mm.
classic Mangold. And
Mm.
Mangold cinematic language, right? That's really something else. Because the movie Identity, you
Mm.
suggested,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like some intellectual exercise or anything.
Mm.
Like you could watch it and understand it. And same with the Complete
Mm.
Alone. I had only listened to like maybe two Bob Dylan songs because they appeared in
Mm.
some TV show or movie. I didn't know much about him. But watching it, maybe it's the performance or maybe the direction that the story was made into. It
Mm.
was very engaging. I
Mm.
Yeah. Who's that production house? Searchlight Pictures.
Mm.
It has that vibe. So because they produce it, of course, and I'll definitely own this film on Blu-ray if I can in the future. I like it that much,
Mm.
and yeah,
Mm.
man. There's a shot where Timothy Chalamet just walks on the road, like after getting a bit famous with the same black wayfarers
Mm.
actor dude performer.
I'll watch it next.
Yeah, I think it's still in theaters. I wanna go,
Mm.
but I think I'll go to Dune too.
Mm.
Yeah, and coming to Brutalist, where is this? Yes. So I watched this on IMAX.
Mm.
There were like 2 minutes that got censored, but you don't feel like it was censored. Okay.
Because it is 3 hours 20 minutes.
Huh? No, 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 no. It was more than that, I believe. 3.5 hours. 3 hours 30 minutes.
Oh,
But only 2 minutes was censored. 2 minutes.
okay.
And they had interval card, bro.
Uh,
It's like, okay, stop trying to be Rajamouli. No, no, no. But, bro, I gotta say, cinematography was crazy. Okay.
mm.
Uh, they shot it on Vista Vision. So it
Mm.
feels like a film from some late 90s or like late 80s or late 90s. So
Okay.
that was the magic which I was there. Adrian Brody is such an amazing actor. Okay.
Mm.
But when I watched his acting and got to know that the AI was used to alter his expressions, it didn't. I don't know. I don't feel like it needed that AI intervention. You know,
Mm.
like he could
I
have
think
done that.
is it how do you know what all scenes AI was used?
Hmm?
Do you know what all scenes where AI was used?
No,
Like,
no, I don't know,
yeah.
but maybe like the scenes where he's like crying his heart out, or the scene in the poster where there are a lot of
Mm.
close-ups. Okay,
Okay.
all these, if you have seen Pianist, I've seen it only in bits.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
it only in bits. He could have done that. Okay,
Mm.
again coming to accent, I don't know.
Kind of what is disrespectful for the actor.
Yeah, yeah, that's what. Ah, and he's an Oscar winner,
Yeah.
Academy Award winner. So I don't know. It it got unnecessary hate because of the AI, but kind of deserved it. I don't know.
Mm.
And the problem I had with the movie, apart from this, is the ending,
Mm.
because it's a movie that talks about the life of immigrants. It's very pro-immigrant. So it says how the native uh, citizens of a country see immigrants and how they try to exploit them.
Mm.
Okay, so up until that point, you're hooked. Upon that, there is addition of Felicity Jones. She's an actor. I remember watching on The Amazing Spider-Man 2. She'll be the PA of Harry Osborn, like assistant. Yeah, that's the last thing I remember about her. She gets added onto the second half. Amazing addition.
Mm.
Okay, so you're like, the ending's gonna be solid. It's gonna be amazing. But then there is a time skip. There's a
Oh.
time skip. Something and all happens. It ends with some speech where they're like, it's not about journey, it's about destination. It's not exactly
Mm.
about journey, it's about destination. Like, what? The ending, I thought maybe I missed something. Uh,
Mm.
I don't know. I slept on it. I slept on it. Even after a week, I still
Mm.
feel the same about the ending. Very bad ending. And it ends
Mm.
with this 80s funk music,
Mm.
but still, uh, it is a good film. I had a good time watching it in theater, but I don't know. The AI was so unnecessary,
Mm.
and I think that's about the Oscar level films. From the
Mm.
next, it's all BIFF, which we will record soon.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll move on to yours.
What about the movies of this week? Do you watch it? Want to discuss them?
Oh, we
Or
can do that.
mm.
We can do
How
that.
many
I
are
watched
there?
only two maybe.
Mikey,
Wait, let me. Oh my god, diary. Yeah, Mickey 17 and Kudumbasthan.
Mickey. Can talk about Mickey.
Dude, I watched it in IMAX again. Uh, I liked it. I really enjoyed it. But if you're someone who thinks uh, Bong Joon Ho is trying to tell the same thing as Parasite, you might not enjoy it. Like if you're tired of it.
Mm.
But yeah, for me it
I think
wasn't that big of a
it's
problem. Yeah,
looking at the trailer. I think it's a common theme in all his movies. If you
yeah,
watch Snowpiercer, Parasite,
yes.
Rich Poor, The Division, all
Oh,
of that.
I didn't see that. Rich poor.
No, 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 I'm talking
Oh,
about the
okay,
theme.
okay,
Rich,
yeah.
Poor, The Division, all that, and
Hmm.
like
Elitism.
big organizations controlling people, controlling
Yeah,
food, all of that. It's a common theme of what do you call it, globalization and things like that is normal in
yeah,
these movies.
yes. It's like if I want to put it in a more colloquial way, Snowpiercer, Okja, Parasite, they blended it nicely and they made Mickey 17 by slapping Robert Pattinson to
Mm.
it. Okay.
And some USB like concept of cloning people.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's the new thing with the mixture of themes.
yeah. But then
Mm.
again, where this film shines is that although it's obvious that the world building is from the world that we are introduced to, it's all snowy. It looks way too similar to that one Snowpiercer. Maybe the
Mm.
color palette is to be blamed here, but it still feels very original. Like the Okja, what do you call the species, the Okja.
Mm.
Here, there are a bunch of creatures called as creepers, which they
Mm.
encounter after continuing to explore the space and landing on to some planet.
Mm.
And they're quite similar to that. And again, from Parasite, they borrowed the whole elitism and how it
Mm.
affects the lower privileged ones' lives. So yeah, they did borrow that, but that wasn't an hindrance to me. I would say
Mm.
it was definitely not an hindrance because we have Robert Pattinson, two Robert Pattinsons, and there's a girl called as Nasha. She was in a movie called as Blink Twice. I haven't seen it, but my friend told me.
Mm. Shit.
She was a fantastic actor because she has to play this role of a cop, or like
Okay.
one of those people who police the people on a spaceship. One of those, not
Mm.
like something like a security staff.
Mm.
And she also has to play this lover of Robert Pattinson who's like desperate for more Mickeys. Okay,
Mm.
she plays it very brilliantly. That's there. And that guy, the one who voiced Invincible, who was also in Beef,
Yeah, yeah,
and Burning,
yeah, I got it.
and yeah,
Yeah.
he So sorry, I'm very bad with names these days. Uh, yeah.
Oh, some wine Korean guy, no?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, Steven Yeun.
Yes, Stephen Young. Man, he was also there. He has his own plot line, so there's space for all of these
Mm.
people. But people were expecting Mickey to be this more macho guy after Batman or something. I think that's where the people expectations led to this getting very lukewarm reviews. But then that's the whole
Mm.
point. Mickey 17 is the one who's like a coward, lack of self-respect,
Mm.
while Mickey 18 is the inner part of him coming out and telling him that he deserves better, something like that. And
Mm.
Mark Ruffalo, oh my god, proper parody of Trump. It's not obvious, but if you just look at
Mm.
it in a twisted way, you would know that it's a direct reference to Trump and
Mm.
how he caters to a certain section of people so that he could win the elections, all of that.
Mm.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo was amazing. It's sad how people cage him as Hulk or this MCU character, but yeah, he
Yeah.
deserves better than. And Toni Collette is someone that I thought I had problems with. She plays the wife of Mark Ruffalo. Her
Okay.
obsession is that she'll be making sauces and she'll be
Mm.
branding it and selling it. That's her entire character, and she's like, of course, she's an elitist, but it was way on the nose. She was over dramatic, is what I thought. Till the end, where the script flips, and you know what this character, what she as an actor can do. So things turn creepy for a while. And
Mm.
yeah, maybe I would appreciate her character more on second watch. And yeah. And as you know, like Rajamouli films, right? To establish the hero's heroism, the hero has
Mm.
to suffer a lot. The
Mm.
people around hero, like Chhatrapati, they have to suffer a lot, and audience also has to connect to that. Only then the hero's comeback will be proper.
Mm.
Everything happens except hero's comeback is not heroic in the movie because
Mm.
it follows that Korean drama, not like, but Korean flavored of Bong Joon-ho films. So the
Mm.
comeback and all is not too over the top, but it's more internal, like what the Mickey feels about himself. Like that's where it gets concluded in the movie.
Mm.
So it's like same Rajamouli formula, but in the end, it's internal conflict gets satisfied rather than external conflict.
Mm.
So that was about Mickey 17. And what else is there about? Yeah, it was shot on 1.85 to 1, so it was taller ratio, looked beautiful on
Oh.
IMAX. It was shot like that throughout. And this guy
Mm.
also did voice acting. Boy in the Heron, that animation
Okay.
film, English
Yeah.
dub, he gave his own voice. It was
Yeah.
very peculiar. And
Mm.
Batman is there. It's way different than his real voice. And apart from him, I can only think about Timothy Chalamet and Tom Hardy, who experiment with
Mm.
their voices. And it's not
Mm.
like when Batman is speaking, Batman, some shady character
Mm.
who's speaking in that voice. So it feels more
Oh,
fictional.
he's known for his accents, Robert Pattinson. Have
Yeah.
you watched that Devil All the Time or something?
Delusion. Yeah. I know that
Crazy.
dialogue. Yeah. He's known
Yeah.
for that. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I can only think of these three characters in Hollywood who do something with their voice and not just physical acting
Mm.
with voice. So yeah, that was Mickey 17 for me. And
Mm.
they also censored some 2 minutes too.
Oh.
So it's coming out on HD this month and I'll catch it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
And I
soon.
watched it very recently, March 9th.
Mm. 3 days back, 4 days.
Yeah.
It
So
got released also last week only.
yeah, even Berlinale, the film fest, it got
Um,
screened over there, but because of its lukewarm reviews, right, or mixed response, WB is the one who's producing it. They just didn't give it a
mm,
chance to, for the film to do well. So that's
mm,
why they're just shoving it in the OTT pool.
mm,
Hmm. But yeah, Bong Joon Ho made a film like Parasite. He won Best Picture, and here he's telling the same thing but in a more fun way.
mm.
So like that's the best way to put.
What for the wider audience?
Yeah,
For the wider audience, like
yeah, but the
the
wider
reach.
audience didn't. Yeah, that's how this film feels like.
So somehow Parasite reached a lot
Yeah,
more audience than 17.
yeah. I think for Parasite, no, I feel like how Martin Scorsese won Oscar for Departed. It's more like
Mm,
honorary Oscar
mm,
for his previous work such as Taxi Driver, Kundun, Casino. But here, Parasite, I feel like he should have won it for Memories of Murder.
yeah. And
And
my favorite movie of his is Mother.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I saw the remake of it, Hollywood
Oh,
remake.
there's a remake.
You know who remade? The guy Darren Aronofsky.
Oh,
Oh, dude, Anxiety.
what is it called?
Oh, Mother only. Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
they are not the same movies.
Wait, they're not
Yes, the title is same. The fuck, bro.
really.
Mother is some. I didn't like. I watched Darren Aronofsky's movie. It's not that good. Bong Joon-ho's Mother is
Huh.
a crime thriller where this guy there'll be a guy who is half wit and he'll be framed in a false murder, and this
Oh,
mother will fight for him, like to prove that he is innocent. And it takes a dark turn. It's amazing, beautiful. Not beautiful, it's crazy. I loved it. I
bro, I
love that
thought
movie.
it was that Darren Aronofsky's film,
No, no,
which
no.
was actually good.
I don't remember
It's
some.
like it's very
Uh,
crazy, very ambiguous.
yeah, some trippy movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I should rewatch it.
Yeah. But damn, bro,
But you should
I'll
definitely watch Mother.
I'll check this out.
I think Memories of Murder is the number one for me, but
Hmm.
Mother is just because of the take of Mother's love, how you'll have to watch it
I'll
so
do.
that I can explain better.
Yeah.
But it's a different take on Mother's love. It's beautiful. It's not beautiful again. It's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
I can't call it beautiful because it takes a dark turn,
Okay. Never mind.
and it's amazing. You should watch it.
Yeah. So moving on.
And
Yeah.
okay, if I tell it off, maybe once you watch it, I'll tell it. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
an
if it's a twist. Huh.
There's an Indian movie that I think it is, which is
Gargi.
heavily inspired.
I
Yeah,
realized it. I realized. Yeah.
yeah. I think you
Oh.
can guess the twist now.
Yeah, I can match the dots. But
Uh,
it's fine. One day I'll forget about it and I'll watch.
you can still watch it. The
Oh.
way it's not directly in Gargi again. There is a difference between Gargi and
Okay,
Mother.
okay, 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 okay. Okay, I'll watch.
Mm.
Yeah. Now Manikandan,
Yes.
Kudumbasthan. Man, when I went to Coimbatore, right, to watch
Mm,
Interstellar, this film was playing there. I should have watched it,
mm.
but I think my bus, uh, I don't know, there was some schedule problem. But yeah, I should have watched it in theater.
This
It's a
guy
fun
has
film.
created his own genre.
Yeah, bro.
Have you
It's
watched Good Night?
no, no. I've seen Lover, Lover,
No,
Toxic Lover.
Lover. No, it's just Lover
Huh,
in Tamil. Uh,
huh.
Lover is fine. Like Lover is a different genre. His Kudumbasthan, Good Night, it's all light-hearted, simple, one family, one unique. Kudumbasthan is not a unique problem,
Okay.
and but in Good Night, he has a snoring problem, and because of that, his family has an issue.
Oh, okay.
His family life will take a toll uh, because of it. And in Kudumbasthan, it's a normal. I think it's everyone
Parents. Yeah.
can relate. And yeah, he can crack the middle class
Hmm.
wall audience properly.
Yeah. Pradeep
In
Ranganathan for youth and this guy for middle
this guy for
class audience.
middle class family, he can crack it if movies like this. I think these movies will reach in OTTs, and once it reaches enough audience, they'll start coming to theaters for him to watch.
Hmm.
He keeps delivering similar movies.
Yeah. I didn't even see the trailer, so I
Yeah,
thought it
even
would
I
be like a lover.
to watch it.
So
No,
and I didn't want to end my trip on a
no,
heavy watch.
because of the title, I could figure out that this would be
Hmm.
a light-hearted, relatable movie, like
Kudumbasthan means family
Family
person,
Man,
family man.
Family Man. Yeah,
What I thought is family man. He'll be like facing a lot of sad stuff. Like his wife
uh,
will leave him or something. I mean, they do touch upon these points, but
yeah,
I don't know. It wasn't as heavy as I thought. It was actually entertaining.
yeah, yeah.
Man, Lover is a trauma, dude. I have to say.
Lover is a different thing.
I
It's
know,
not we can.
but I think that's the last film I watched of his.
Oh,
So,
that is his last movie.
oh, okay. I thought Good Night
Yeah,
was Good Night.
no, no, Good Night was before Lover.
Okay, okay. I didn't know that.
Even that was a good hit.
Hmm. So,
Kudumbastan, I like how they keep introducing problems, give solution, again take it away from him.
yeah,
That keeps on happening for the entire movie until the end. It's a
fun.
nice movie, like proper textbook plot, textbook screenplay. He has a
Yeah,
problem, tries to solve it, falls into problem. It keeps on happening. It's
yeah.
like this episodic way, like usually in so not soaps, what do you call them? This Modern Family, Friends, and all. What do
Hmm.
we
Sitcom.
sitcoms? Each episode will have that. No,
Yeah,
they have a problem. By the end of it, they find the solution.
yeah.
Happy ending. Again, next
Next
episode,
episode.
similar format, something like that.
Hmm.
So this is also like that. Every 10-15 minutes, he has a problem. That entire circle will happen. Again, they come out of it, and in the end, they connect the dots.
Yeah. I watched the Telugu dub,
Okay.
but still it was so funny. For example, that scene where he'll be spending his time in the park
Hmm.
after in the middle of unemployment. His friend says, "What should ఎంత పిచ్చోడు అయిపోయాడు." He's talking to himself. It's like, bro, shouldn't talk like that. No, only when there's no hope, people talk like that. It's a sad thing from his point of view, but I don't know the acting, and yeah, it felt very funny.
Yeah, it's a funny scene. It's
Yeah,
intended to be funny.
but
There's this thing, no, for comedians. If you just shift the POV, it will become a tragedy.
one man's tragedy is
Uh,
another man's comedy.
uh, Similar thing.
Yeah, but dude, uh,
So,
one problem is the in the end you see the girl come in and she gives her own monologue,
hmm,
or like there's a scene where she tells I don't when your parents insult you, you don't see it as an insult, but when I help you, you see it as an insult. I think that
hmm,
entire stretch, I couldn't connect to it because right from the beginning it was about him and how he has to manage, he's facing the problems and he has to come over them. The whole love angle, the romance, was only in the beginning where they elope and
yeah,
get married, and after that
yeah,
you barely see them interact. So that's why
yeah.
that scene didn't
It's
land.
just to add one more problem to his life. That's all. Just the love
Oh,
angle.
okay, huh.
It doesn't work in it. It's
Hmm.
not the center stage.
Yeah. No, but when you say it like that, yeah, it kind of adds to the plot.
So, so as a family man, he has, let's say, if he was arranged marriage in a normal way, he wouldn't have that extra guilty, extra pressure from his parents. So because of it coming from his side, now he has this extra pressure that he takes, and also the parents get a chance to put more pressure on her that she is uh, from somewhere outside, and then she'll put the pressure on him. So
Yeah.
they're just creating more problems too.
Yeah. Makes sense. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'll definitely.
And also the cuts,
Huh.
bro. You edits. It's more like this guy
Edgar Wright.
who, yes,
Yeah, bro.
especially the initial stretch of getting married.
Yeah, they're like shifting gears and all when they sit
Uh,
in the car,
yeah,
and yeah, and suddenly they're like all excited. They open the door. You see them friends lying drunk or so, no, like it's
yeah,
all excitement, full of energy. Then cut to
yeah,
scene. You think something exciting will happen, but it's the total opposite. Like expectations are
yeah,
subverted. That's like classic Edgar Wright.
yeah.
And oh, dude, the scene where the who's that? The owner, she'll be like honking outside in the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was funny, but when I was watching it, I thought it has that over the top editing style of Edgar Wright. The characters were also too over the top, is what I felt.
Mm,
But later on, as the world gets established, you're introduced to more characters. It's fine because
mm,
I was this close to like closing the movie. I'm glad I stayed. So yeah,
mm.
apparently he makes mimicries of Amitabh Bachchan and
Yeah,
Rajnikant.
he is a mimicry artist, writer,
Yeah,
dialogue writer, also.
yeah, crazy. Yeah, but yeah, enjoy it, dude. I would watch it again
Yeah,
easily,
definitely
easily rewatch.
rewatchable with
Yeah,
family. Great movie.
yeah.
You should watch Dada. I told you to watch, did you?
It was a heavy watch. I thought I wasn't in the mood. I watched a lot of
Oh,
heavy
watch it.
flicks.
Watch it sometime. Put it in
Yeah,
your watch list.
yeah, I should. And yeah, that was
Have you
Kudumbasthan
watched
for me. Yeah,
Por Todil? That guy
I've
Ashok
heard.
Selvan.
It's about some psycho killer.
Yeah.
Ah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Mm,
It was all right. It was okay. I thought
mm,
its interval block is some dude goes to movie, they check the tickets,
yeah,
but
yeah.
in home something
Train.
happens. Ah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah.
It's Ratsasan. Rakshasudu in Telugu.
Bro,
Bellamkonda.
Rat Ratsasan is the a doll thing.
Ah,
He would
but
have extra
huh.
finger.
But it's about some
And this,
psycho.
that is also Psycho
Huh.
Killer only. This is
Okay.
different. That's not the remake. That's not Ratsasan, Rakshasudu are two different movies. Por Todil is a different movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. I'm saying those are the
What?
psycho films I remember of Tamil.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
And yeah, they were like a breed of psycho films, dude. At that point of time, like 2018, 19.
Um, yeah.
Now
We
that
watched Psycho, Miskin
I'm a
Psycho.
skin psycho, I've seen it. In the end, he goes into some place where there'll be some black
He
magic or
jumps off.
something. Yeah,
Not black. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Uh,
But the girl goes missing, and he'll be roaming around train stations. That's all I
yeah.
remember. Yeah. Okay, shall we move on to yours?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how was it?
You want to watch this, no?
No, I'll just
How
wait for
could you?
OTT, dude. I'll just wait. I
How could you
love this
miss it?
guy. I love this guy, but I'm too broke.
It's one of the best written movies, like in commercial cinema. Let's put that clause there.
Ha.
It's 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 nice. Like they follow all the beats, everything.
Okay.
Have you watched that Ragadi review? for
He
this.
told he didn't like it.
He tells that
He's
it's
seen a lot of it. He's bored.
like they set it up properly. They set it up, and in the end, as a resolution, they give it, and they give an emotional high to the audience.
Huh.
So it's the same thing.
Okay.
But if you watch in a theater, what else do you need in a film?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh.
Like he delivers everything very well. It's a good movie.
Okay.
You uh, I watched it in theater. It was fun.
Nah.
I saw th- like I didn't find like maybe like 50% of the jokes I didn't find it funny, but people were
50%?
like yeah, there were things happening. Like it were too childish for me maybe, but
Okay.
whatever the other 50% I liked it. I laughed out loud. So
Okay.
there was a balance of both. They tried to I think commercialize that comedy like so that it could cater all the audience.
Okay.
You watched
It's
this, no? His first other movie.
Love Today.
Not this guy, Ashwin Marimuthus. What is it called?
Oh my
Oh my
Kadovale.
God.
No, I've seen the
Uh,
Telugu Vishwak Sen.
Ori
Potti
దేవుడా.
Noodles.
Yeah, yeah,
Huh.
it's similar kind of movie where first off is all a setup where the hero gets everything what he wants, and then he thinks, then they take it away from him, and he has to do something to get it back in the end,
Okay.
something like that. It's
But a lot
nice
of
movie.
directors are actors here, is what I've heard.
Um, oh, only two people. Oh, three. Yeah,
Yeah.
three people, and they're acting regularly now.
Hmm.
Gautam Menon is acting
Miskin.
for money.
Hmm.
Miskin has been acting from a long time. Like, have you watched
Maviran.
Nan? No, bro. He has been acting from 2008 or 9 in
Yeah.
his own
Oh.
movies.
Okay.
There's one Nandalala. In that he acts his own movie and he acts as a half it.
Okay.
And there's one more amazing movie, his own movie called Wolf and the Lamb. Uh, you can Google it, but it's a
Okay.
Tamil movie. I don't know the Tamil. I know the Tamil movie. I don't know to pronounce it. So it's called an Wolf and the Lamb. You should watch it. It's
I'll check.
it's
Yeah.
really good. It's about a killer who escapes from jail or something, and he would have been shot by the police, and a doctor would he a doctor finds him on the road and saves him,
Okay.
and there's a lot of things that happen. It's a beautiful movie. You
I'll check.
should try watching.
Wolf and Lamb.
A Wolf and a Lamb.
Okay. Yeah, I'll add it to the list.
Miskin is a great director. I've watched all his movies.
Oh. Mask.
One of uh, you're picking all the worst.
No, I've seen only those films. Mask,
Yeah, what,
Psycho,
have you
Pisachi.
watched Pisasu? Yeah, Pisachi.
Pisachi. I
It's
watched it on
amazing.
TV with all the ads and stuff, but that's not the ideal way to watch it, is what I've heard.
Amazing, bro.
But
The
yeah,
idea itself, where
he's the
uh,
killer.
he's a killer and this ghost is someone who loves him and she's not there to torture him. Beautiful
Yeah,
idea itself. You get all this philosophical vibes, all of this from his movies. It's really good.
yeah.
Watch it. I watched all his movies around 2018-19,
Oh,
and since then he has not made a movie.
oh. Psycho was his last then.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
he made Picasso too, and it is stuck somewhere.
Andrea Jeremiah is.
Yeah,
Wait, if I don't come across good ones. Wait, Wolf and Lamb, Nandalal. I've noted down.
Nandalala, Wolf and yeah, Wolf and the Lamb. There are other movies also. What else? Shikins. How can I forget? better than his movies. I love his interviews, bro.
Yeah, he
The
talks about
way he,
Seven Samurai. Some two interviews I watched, and it was all in Tamil. I could only understand Seven Samurai.
but it's he the way he talks about cinema. No? I have not seen anyone talking about movies the way he loves movies.
Okay.
It's amazing. I used to watch just his interviews. Have you watched this one detective movie?
Vishal.
Ah,
It's by Miskin.
Tuparivaram. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I haven't seen it.
yeah. You should watch that also. That is like exactly he has just picked out Sherlock Holmes and given his own touch.
Okay, I'll check.
Then what else? Back to Dragon.
Hmm. No,
Dragon
you.
is
It's funny when you mentioned 50% didn't land. Thing is, my colleague he watched the film. He downloaded the pirated that's been out to watch piracy. By the way, he'd watch. He was watching and was like losing his shit
yeah.
today. And then I'm like, now you're saying 50% jokes didn't land. Okay,
Uh, in this second half, some places where there's this one more character that is introduced.
Kaidulwar.
When you watch, no. Kaidu Lohar comes in the first half only.
Oh,
Kaidu Lohar is the heroine, bro. Like
oh, I
main
thought
heroine.
Anupama is the heroine. And
Anupama is there for just max 20 minutes.
what the hell?
But she's the if you watch the movie, she's the she is the reason why he decides to change. Like the inciting incident happens because of her, and
Okay.
the dialogues also are very cinematic, like very well thought of.
Hmm.
It let's say he, let's say there's something going to happen, like she's breaking up with him, and he sets up the dialogues in such a way that it matches the next scene, the vibe of the scene, and all of that.
Okay. Okay.
All of that is very well thought, well written. So yeah, I mean, and yeah, the we can see the efforts of the director. Like he knows his craft, all of
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
looking forward for more of his movies. Next, he's doing it with SDR.
Simbu.
Uh,
Wait. The director is doing, or the Pradeep
yeah,
Ranganathan is doing.
no, Pradeep is not.
Okay. Pradeep is busy with LIC,
Pradeep,
like Love
I
Insurance
like.
Company.
Yeah,
Vignesh Sivan.
I think if he makes a movie, he'll make it with himself as the lead.
Hmm.
I saw somewhere that he is he's writing an action movie for
Oh,
himself.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think some Anupama interview, if I'm not wrong.
Mm. And
Yeah, bro, interesting. Because I really enjoyed Love Today. Although it
mm,
was a little preachy in the end, which I heard similar things
even
about Dragon as well.
this becomes preachy in the end, last 20 minutes.
Yeah. Hmm. It's okay. I'll watch
Yeah.
it.
And also the way everything is set up, like you have seen the trailer, no?
Cigarette, I think. No,
Cigarette,
something. Huh?
he does this.
Huh.
Even that is a very important point that leads to something in the movie.
Okay. It's not just there
All
for
of that,
style.
yeah, like
Okay.
all of that is very well thought of.
Okay.
Everything is there for a reason. Like all of that, we rarely see in this type of genre. No? Just if hero walks,
Hmm.
if if he wears a kind of attire, there would be a reason for it. All of that
Hmm.
is there.
Yeah.
It's not just there for it, just for the glam, glam shots,
Okay.
whatever.
Hmm.
And there is an HD printout, but
I'll wait for
it
OTT.
doesn't have the subtitles.
No, my boy was watching Telugu print.
Oh,
I think Telugu theatrical audio,
uh,
but it's fine.
and that only good.
Yeah.
think in next 10-15 days it will be out.
When did it release? March 1st.
Feb.
Feb.
I put Feb 23rd, bro.
Oh, it's that old. I thought March released in March.
Oh, March is just today is just 14th. I mean 12th.
So after going to that film fest,
Yeah, after
whole
your
day in the theater.
1 week seems like 1 year to you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I think yeah, by March ending or April starting
Yeah.
it'll come out.
Yeah.
Hmm. Thandel. Oh,
Um,
Ujidale.
I I liked it, bro. It's good.
Bro, please. Nijanga.
Really.
Really?
See, it's first of all DSP peak music, like normal, like if you liked Upena,
I didn't
same
like
music.
Opana, bro.
Upena music, bro, not the movie. The
Music
songs.
also, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's nice. Like this is Upena version of uh, Upena DSP, same.
Okay. Hmm.
All the songs. What I'm trying to tell is,
I
it
watched
is
this film, okay, but not
you
completely.
watched, yeah. Okay.
Up until the point where she sees her uncle or someone who's like dead, and she
Mm.
pursues him not to take up, but he promises that he won't go, but still his father will push
Yeah,
him. Till that point, I'm like, no, thank you, bye.
yeah. It is very melodramatic, over the top, while this Rotta Max, but I
Sai
still liked
Pallavi.
it.
Oh, okay. Bro, for you, I'll try finishing it, bro.
It okay, it's because they've defined this character
Hmm.
like he is the leader. Bro, if you didn't like the first half, then you'll struggle in the second half. Full heroism, patriotism, all that
Huh.
bullshit is there in
He
second half.
puts some janda like Indian flag and he goes away.
Uh,
I think that's where he gets stuck, if I'm not wrong.
like not goes away. He tries to save someone in the sea,
Huh.
and the setup would be a thunderstorm.
Huh.
Their boat would have lost
I think I
control.
watched up until this point. Yeah.
Um,
Some people will come and he has to fight. No.
no, he doesn't fight. He saves another boat,
Ah.
like people on another boat, and they end up in the Pakistan waters, and they get arrested
Oh
in
shit.
Pakistan,
Okay.
and they end up in the Pakistani jail. And the second half is these Sai Pallavi and female gang, fighting for not fighting. They keep pleading for uh,
Hmm.
their release from
Okay.
our Indian government, and these people would be fighting inside jail from Pakistani prisoners.
Hmm.
They keep facing all this discrimination, all of that.
Okay.
And this guy being ultra patriot, patriot, he keeps fighting and all of that.
Okay.
I it see if this Sankranthi ki Vasthunam
Huh.
audience are the audience for Thandel, not you and me. Uh,
Got it.
that's why it worked. It has worked and it has made the money.
I thought, bro, at this point, I'm like, whatever posters they post, right? 100 crore, like, real or
Yeah,
fake or every also. I'm like,
uh,
yeah. Because I
and
think HD of it also was leaked.
yeah, leaked. I'm
Uh,
not calling it a good movie, but
But you see
uh,
why it worked.
yeah,
Okay,
why it got okayed, why it was made, why people watched.
bro. Amaran.
Uh,
If you want emotion, cut to Sai Pallavi crying on phone.
uh,
Here
yeah,
also same thing. Chumma starting, she'll be crying, she'll be laughing. Okay, and bro, her dance is so same like since Fida man.
uh, same.
Same D
Hip,
level. Huh.
yeah.
And show back and do some peacock thingy.
Um,
Okay, bro. But I want to see her in
people
some
are
nice role, like maybe like a psycho killer role. Pichoda Boda, bro. If that happens, if she
Yeah,
plays that.
it, Gargi was a good role if she had made that. If it was like Mother,
Oh,
because Mother is Gargi is lighter version. Mother is darker version of
I
like
understood now. Yeah.
um
Hmm.
that Thandel. I don't know. It really depends on the person who's watching their palette.
Yeah. Chandu Mondeti. Mondeti.
Uh, yeah,
Kartikeya one. Peaks,
yeah.
bro.
What
Peaks, bro.
peak from there and think
What else did he? I like Premam also, dude. I'm not
I
even
have
kidding.
not watched
Telugu
it.
Premam. Bro, Telugu Premam.
Mm,
Comfort cinema, dude.
this Sahasam.
Oh, you watch Malayalam? You're
Yeah,
the
Malayalam.
core Malayalam
Why?
fan.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
Okay. I haven't seen
I
Malayalam
wa-
version.
Fuck, bro.
I know.
That's why you're able to praise Telugu Prem.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Bro, it's nowhere. How come you have not watched Malayalam Prem? Just the making.
Huh.
It's so unique. It's so unusual. Just have to watch for the edit, the kind of decision they've taken for every scene, kind of cinematography,
Acha.
songs, all of it. Oh my god. How come, bro? Why? What the fuck, bro?
I know, I know. It's on Hotstar, right? I'll see.
Mm.
I have to watch that. I
That's
have to
why
watch
you're.
Romancham.
Oh, not watch.
Yeah.
Premium? No, you can't praise Telugu Premium without watching.
Oh,
You should watch it first.
okay. Uh, wait. He made the first film I got to know of him was Kartikeya.
Kartikeya,
Premam. Savya Sachi.
Sabyasachi, then Premium, then Kartikeya 2.
Hey, no, no, no. After
Yeah, bro.
Premam, then Savya Sachi. PU1 Premam, PU2 ending Savya Sachi.
No, Sabyasachi I watched it in theater. I was in engineering.
Premam came when we were in first year of PU.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he made back to back Premam and Savya Sachi. I thought he would have made something else in the middle.
Hmm.
Hmm. And then Kartikeya 2. I didn't like Kartikeya 2
That
also.
is also bullshit movie.
Yeah, but Kartikeya
Kartikeya,
1,
yeah.
bro, was so excited for Sabyasachi. Man. Like teaser and
Uh,
all.
not,
I recharged. I didn't have Geo back then. I had Airtel. Some $250 or something. I recharged. I was watching teaser.
yeah. That's why when I watched it in theater, but
Hmm.
became cliche
Yeah, man.
movie.
Cat and mouse thingy.
Hmm.
Okay. And now Thandel. Next day on the.
He's making again with Naga Chaitanya.
Again Naga Chaitanya. Is that Thandel
I don't.
2?
No, no, no.
Hmm. Oh my god, you watch Sankranthi Vasthunam. Wait, it's not. Uh, yes, sir.
What if I? Ah, this is your stars. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What if I tell I liked it,
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised because lot of my friends who missed it in theater are like, I should have watched it in theater.
bro? Especially that woman Aishwarya Rajesh. She's funny in that scene, bro. She does this. No, he falls off because I knew it was going to happen,
Yeah, I knew it was
and
going
it
to happen
turned
as
out,
well. Mhm.
and that kind of suspense and excitement. Somehow I got that.
Hmm.
It was actually funny. I laughed. I think that was the only scene that I laughed.
I laughed for Hi Haggistawa,
Uh,
where yeah.
the idea is really nice. I think it's obviously a Nil movie, so you can't
Hmm.
expect more. I don't know what that teachers. storyline. What? Why was it
Bro,
even
that
there?
was so like chumma. If it was
Literally,
full
I was
fledged
just
commercial film like F2, maybe I would have liked it better. But chumma
it
senti.
has it has just two scenes for that, and this if she just cut it out also, it doesn't matter at all. It would have been great without those two scenes. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
yeah. Bro, the guy from
Oh,
Animal,
oh,
CBI officer in here.
yeah,
Will
yeah.
be, yeah, he was.
Joker. They made him a Joker.
Yeah, bro.
None of those scenes worked for me. That hospital scene, nothing worked. Especially Sai Kumar scene. What the fuck was that, bro?
Bro, chumma, like they wanted to insert that hook, like his
Uh,
old
you
dialogue.
you could just cut it out, make it a 1.5 hour movie. It would have been something else. Like all these Hollywood spy movies or something.
Yeah,
They come. mm, there are two, three funny characters, one serious character, two funny characters. They go on a mission, finish it, come back. Simple.
red.
Not Red. I've not watched Red.
Oh, it's
This
whatever you told, ditto.
you watched this guy. This one spy parody movie.
A
Michael
naked
Scott.
gun. Oh, wait.
It's
Get
not a
smart, get
spy.
smart, get smart.
Get smart. Yeah,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Simple, simple idea, simple plot, different scenarios. That's all. They can keep making Sankranthi Vasthunam 1, 2, 3, 4.
There, he's
If they just
actually doing that.
yeah, I know he's doing. Just keep stick to the format.
Yeah,
Nice storyline. Finish. They could have if they had done that with this, it would have been great.
yeah. I was
I
intrigued
know.
by the idea as well when they were
Yeah.
promoting it initially, like ex,
Mm,
well, husband in the middle of ex and wife.
mm, yeah.
But then, yeah, I guess dude, I think I've told this before. Theater low, everyone's were laughing. Felt left out, man. So yeah, it's not like I don't like Anil Ravipudi. I love him for Supreme, dude.
Mm,
And even Patas also pretty good. Raja the Great also is amazing.
yeah. But still,
F2,
until then, he was proper commercial director.
yeah. After that,
F2
family,
worked, and
he jumped
then
into that family pool, man.
he thought. I think he has come into this false uh, false idea that he's good at comedy because of F2 becoming a hit, and he has
Yeah.
been trying to do it. F2 is also actually nice until first half.
Same thing. Like you see
I
Honey, like what are her
uh,
mannerisms?
yeah,
They're supposed to be irritating, and they work
yeah,
at
yeah.
that point. And Venki telling that Raja story to the dog,
Uh-huh.
and Varun Tej character also, it's gelled out amazingly, dude. I haven't seen
Even
F3.
okay, all that this character where they're they tell they're rich and they get married. Ventesh
Hmm.
gets married, then Varun Tej goes,
Same,
I'm not
same.
like you. Then he takes a video. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
I loved it. First half is great. Second
yeah,
half falls. I have actually watched the first half many times.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
that funny movie. Even in Sankranthi Vasthunam, first half is actually good.
Oh, if yeah,
Like all
Meenakshi
the
Chaudhary, man. I think I would rewatch for her.
yeah.
But yeah, but yeah,
Sec-
F2 first half is crazy, dude.
mm, this also uh, mm, from the mission they start, all it falls apart.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's that.
Hmm.
Next is making with Chiranjeevi, no? I don't know what is.
Bro, Anil Ravipudi works fine with that mega tuning. Last time it happened with Supreme, it'll happen again. I'm very optimistic. Although I didn't like Bola Shankar or the latest Chiranjeevi outings,
No one liked. Not
I didn't even like Walter Veria to be honest.
Okay.
Like I know it's a tried. It was a decent commercial film, but
Mm.
it didn't work out. It's not something I would revisit.
Mm.
I would revisit Daku again, but yeah. Wait, what was Chiranjeevi's last film? Bola Shankar only.
Oh, and Bola Shankar.
Next
Godfather,
Vishwambara.
Bola Shankar.
Walter Veria,
What?
Godfather, Bola Shankar.
Next is
Vishwambara.
Vishwambara. And I think Srikanth Odela movie, The
Huh?
Takedown. Yeah,
What is this?
you didn't see. I only sent it to you.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Holding
Correct,
blood.
correct, correct. Yeah.
Nani is producing.
Okay, never mind. But hey, the teaser was it was different. I agree. But కొంచెం కంగువా vibes వస్తున్నాయి. But then again, too early to
Not
decide.
Sango vibes, but I think
Nani
it's
will
very
pull. No?
forced. Huh?
Nani will pull is what I think.
Not Nani. Like they're trying to be that. Uh, what do you call? Using those words, all of that to be something.
Edgy. Like, huh.
All of that they're trying to, without building the word, without knowing the characters. If you just throw words, you won't feel anything. Whatever people tell, you won't feel shit. So yeah,
Hmm.
from the teaser, that's what we can't uh, judge it now. But
This is not even teaser. It's a glimpse.
yeah, it's not a teaser, of course.
Yeah. Next year, 26th, it's gonna come out.
I don't think the scene will be in the movie also.
Yeah.
But Anirudh music was good. Like it had that vibe.
Hmm.
Even in Kingdom also,
Hmm.
for both movies.
Yeah.
Is let's
When is
wait and
Kingdom
watch.
coming out again?
May
This year only,
31st.
no? Oh, May
Yeah,
31st. Yeah, nice. We'll be there. Last Vijay Devarkonda film in theaters was Geeta Govindam.
Liger. Even watch like even my last movie was Geeta Govindam.
Hmm. Yeah, but I was just this close to going to Liger. I was all hyped because that was the same time when I went to Hyderabad to watch Pokiri re-release. I was like, Puri's gonna make a comeback. But it's okay.
Geeta Govindam, what did it? All flops only.
Yeah,
Oh, I
after Geeta.
watched Mota.
Oh, Taxi Driver, Nota, Taxi Driver.
I watched Nota. That was the last one.
I feel Nota is better than Geeta Govindam. I'm not even kidding. Real. I didn't. Oh,
I,
boring, bro. Geeta Govindam second half. It was so. Uh,
hmm,
but Nota, on the other hand, it tries to be different. Something. Yeah, and I missed everything after that.
yes, good for you. Like
Hmm?
which one? I think uh,
Dear Comrade.
and only that movie deserved to be a hit.
Dear Comrade, first
But
half crazy.
yeah,
Second half plot is nice, but it's
it
like it's out of
goes.
nowhere.
Uh,
But still, in comparison, at least,
yeah,
that Mrinal Thakur
didn't
film,
deserve
Family
to be
Star.
a flop.
Hmm.
After that, it's just downhill. World famous lover and all.
Oh,
I don't know.
oh my God, dude! Just before lockdown, it released. If I'm not wrong,
Yeah,
it took me 2 years to watch it. I watched it when during my final year. I don't think I remember
mm,
anything of it.
same.
But
You know, world famous lover. To that, what came out? Liger only.
lockdown, no. Hey, లేదు bro.
Kushi.
Liger and then Kushi.
Uh,
Yeah, correct. Nothing after World Famous Lover, Liger only, I think.
I have not watched Liger, Kushi,
I've seen Kushi,
world
bro.
famous lover.
I've seen
Mm.
Kushi. Kushi is it is better than Liger, I would say.
Mhm.
Because Liger, I watched like first half an hour or something. I couldn't. Kushi, I was able to sit through. Although it's like
Mm,
an okay film, I was able to sit through. And
mm,
Family Man, I couldn't. Family Star, I couldn't.
mm.
Yeah. What was the dialogue?
Which one?
Irony Vanchala enti. If it weren't for this,
Yeah.
I don't think I would have, attempted to watch that film.
Mm. Konda will be back
Bro,
with Kingdom.
who's that guy? Gautam Tinunori.
Gautam Tinori.
Yeah,
Have you watched this Maldi Rava?
Mali Rava, Jersey. Yeah, both of them.
Maldi Rava, I've watched it like 4 or 5 times.
Bro,
Beautiful,
I want to
brilliant,
rewatch it. I want to rewatch it.
brilliant, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's a non-linear storytelling in a love story.
yeah.
That was like the first time I started to realize all of this. It was in 2016, 17 or something.
After our 12th ended, so 2018.
Um, brilliant, brilliant. The
Yeah,
songs, bro, the songs are so good.
yeah. Wow. I
Yeah,
just know the
bro. Maldi Rava.
title song. That's one thing I
Uh,
sometimes listen to.
yeah, yeah,
That's all.
yeah. Song. I think he has a very good music sense.
Oh, his
Even
musical movie
Jersey,
also.
yeah, musical.
Man, I want to watch that.
It was supposed to be released in Feb
Yeah.
on Feb 14th or something, Feb 7th, but it didn't happen.
Oh, I think they're waiting
This year
for.
only.
I think they're waiting for
Naga,
him to increase. Nagvamshi.
he's only
Bro,
the producer.
pretty sure Nagvamshi is like, let's release Vijay Devarkonda's film first, Kingdom, so that even director's market will be increased, and then we can launch that musical movie. Pakka. I mean,
Mm.
makes sense. They have to make money.
Yeah, the Kingdom was supposed to be for Ram Charan
Should have. I I got a little bit of Devara vibes here and there because it's set in that
because
coastal.
because his voice, NTR's
Oh yeah,
voice, and the same modulation and all that.
yeah. I didn't realize till now, but
If it was someone else, then I think it would have been tough
yeah.
to get those vibes.
Point.
Oh, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if it's the same movie or what. Because there was a poster where he was like this police officer with black
No, no
mask.
face. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But
I
here
don't
he
know if it's the
isn't.
same movie. Here is something else only.
We gotta wait for
I,
trailer only then. Maybe he's like ex
yeah,
police officer turned
yeah,
maverick.
yeah. I've read the line also. Like, it is about an police officer who was wronged by people, something.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's the same. And here they say it's kingdom, all of that. I don't know. That's why I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I
May 31st.
Let's
Associated.
yes, yes,
మొత్తం తగలపెట్టేస్తా. What is it?
yeah. I watched the Hindi version and Telugu version. They're two different scenes. Like,
Oh,
it's two different takes.
voice over?
What?
Voice over? NTR only.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. All of each version is in Tamil. It's Surya.
Okay.
I don't think there's a Kannada version, or I didn't watch it.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's bilingual. Like, they've shot it twice.
Okay. I'll check that. Okay.
This should have been his Bollywood launch. They made it like it.
Man, all the Bollywood launches, Zanzir was a sensational flop. This was another Bollywood launch. Like, what else? Even Nagarjuna, Shiva, back then,
Yeah,
Bollywood
yeah,
launch. Like, they reshot everything. That was also a big flop.
yeah. Even Chiranjeevi's flop.
Huh? Yeah, well, I didn't know this.
He made a movie called Gentleman or something,
Oh, okay.
and it was some remake on Chiranjeevi. not finding it.
Okay.
But yeah, he has made a direct movie, and Dorwin produced it,
Oh,
and it was a big flop.
that was sad.
But I
But
think this will, if it works well, if they market it well, it will be a hit.
yeah,
Kingdom.
was Jersey Hindi a hit?
No,
No.
it was a
Oh,
mess because of the COVID and stuff.
oh yeah.
He wasted his time. Could have just worked on us.
Yeah. Okay. Now next one is Rekachithram.
Rekachithram.
Haven't
It's
seen it.
again decent Malayalam thriller. You watch this Kavaludari.
Huh.
He finds bones and
Yeah.
starts investigation. This is similar to that, but here the criminal who has killed this woman
Okay.
himself, like, records a video and shows, we have buried her here, all that, and he kills himself.
Oh, okay.
And then this guy, police officer, does all the investigation to find out what's the backstory. Basically, he mentions, like, two, three people's name and kills himself. And one of them would is a very rich guy, very influential guy, and he tries to create problems for this guy to not investigate and all of that. What I liked about it of this movie is this, what do we call it? Fictional, real. So basically, she's an actor. She's a side actor.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Huh.
So mm, what they do is, Mammootty's movie, a movie of Mammootty, they cut to flashback, and she's in the movie and all of that, and he sees in the present all of those footage and tries to investigate the people around her. She's a side actor, like junior artist.
Okay.
So he tries to ask who is she and all of that. What do you call it? Like RRR is a fictionalized a real story, no? So
Wait, I'm
something
not.
like
There's a
that.
word. There's a word. There's a word. There's a
Yeah, that's what.
word. Metafiction? No, it's not.
Not
It's not.
that.
Wait, there's a word.
So
Sandeep Reddy Vanga mentions it in that interview, if I'm not wrong. But yeah,
yeah, I think more than us
historical
being
fiction. No,
real.
I mean that's what I've seen Triple R getting described as on Letterboxd.
That is historic movie, like, uh, whatever. I
Hmm.
think you get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I liked. I think Mallus who have watched that original movie, whatever they mentioned, and who knows Mammootty,
Hmm.
they show the, like, the BTS of it, not the real BTS, like the in the movie it's a BTS of Mammootty coming,
Okay.
like actual Mammootty coming, the director sitting taking the shot. So all of that, and in between that, this story happens, like who is she, what, all of those characters are introduced,
Okay.
and he tries to investigate these people who are still alive from that time and all of
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So that's the USP of the movie. It was a nice movie. You can watch it
Nice.
for that. Other than that, it's a proper, normal, generic, investigative thriller kind of movie.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. In the starting, it's like this guy would have played rummy. He's a
Okay.
police officer, and he played online rummy, and he would have won 15 lakhs, and it would have become a news. And
Hmm.
because of that, they would have suspended him. So he keeps getting shade because of that and all that.
Okay.
So I think it's a unique idea to, usually a normal way to have some, they need something for the main character to fall right, something to pull down,
Yeah.
something like that. Usually they had some family issues or if him taking bribe and being caught, all of that. I
Hmm.
think here he should be honest. He should be a nice guy, and they need something to pull his leg. So I thought this was a very unique idea for it. Playing rummy is not a bad thing because it's fair. Government allows it,
Yeah.
but being an official playing rummy is bad, and he gets suspended.
Okay.
It was like a sweet spot. They found it and they
Hmm.
used it well.
Okay.
So all of these ideas are pretty good.
I'll actually talk to my Malu friends and watch that Hamudi film and then.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think it is a very special movie.
Okay.
That's why they've used in the movie. Is what I'm thinking. I don't know
Oh,
if it's really special.
popular, popular stuff.
And yeah, they used like VFX version of Momoti,
Weird.
like VFX version, like
Oh, I thought real Mammootty
D
comes, bro. When you
no
said
no no
Mammootty
D8
comes.
sorry de-aged version, but it was fair. It was fairly decent. It was
Okay.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't concentrate on it. Either it is a wide far shot. They don't go close
Hmm.
like how they did in Acharya.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You can figure it out. It's VFX, but it's fine. It was decent.
yeah.
I think for people like us, it doesn't hit because of the disconnect between the movies. Otherwise,
Hmm.
disconnect between the Mallu, that movie, that particular movie. I don't even know the name.
Okay.
If we if the same movie with the Telugu movie it would have done, maybe it would have we would have connected a lot more.
I'll see.
But can go on.
Next movie is
Kudumbasthan.
Kudumbasthan, which we discussed. Oh wow, dude! First of all, R.I.P. man, the actress.
Yeah,
But, which print did you watch?
of course.
Unrated.
What do you? Oh, of course.
There, there are two versions. One is theatrical. One is the one which you see on Prime. Third
Uh,
one is Eurotrip unrated edition.
yeah, unrated.
I've seen the I've seen the Prime version, so I think I missed out quite a bit. So
Then
yeah,
there is actually much. Yeah.
bro, there's a sequel to Road Trip.
Oh,
Who's the guy? Joker director, Hangover director,
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips. He directed Road Trip. It's like an indie film. Almost same plot. He wants to meet his
Mm,
girlfriend, but
mm,
what happens in Road Trip is it's she's not situated in Paris or anything. She'll be across the state,
okay.
and they have to go meet, and they have to rush back because he has exams or something. And it's much lighter than Euro Trip, but yeah.
They can make a movie for all country, like major country. India tried.
They oh
Okay.
bro, they made third movie also. Road
Okay.
Trip, Euro Trip, some other other trip is there. I'm not sure.
Can keep making China trip, Japan trip, India trip. It would be actually fun. Same
Yeah,
plot, different people, different cultures. It would be fun to watch.
yeah, but yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The dude, the scene where he gets robbed of his fanny pack. Holy shit! And
Mm.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me. That's all. I did not expect Matt Damon to
Yeah,
show
Matt
up.
Damon. Yeah. I thought he was the producer, but he was not even the producer. I don't know why he did.
Dude, he randomly makes cameos. Even in
Okay.
Deadpool 2 also he made one cameo. In Deadpool 2 and some other film where he just shows up just like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
In Deadpool 2, Brad Pitt also comes, no?
Brad Pitt is there, and in starting when
Mm.
that something falls from the sky. I mean cable falls from the sky.
Mm.
You see some redneck or whatever they call it, the American people, some cap guy with some long hair, little plumpy. That's Matt Damon.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Euro Trip, bro. I watched first time on Z Studio.
Hmm.
Uh, it was heavily censored, but still very, you know, R-rated
Yeah.
at that point of time. I had to like be very
Um,
careful, see that no one else is watching it apart from
yeah.
me. And then in 11th or 12th, I watched the uncensored version, but not unrated version. I need to check unrated version
Hmm.
out.
Underrated. But all those scenes, like, they don't affect the story. Like, if you
Yeah.
watch American Pie,
Huh.
naked scenes, nude scenes, all sex stuff is part of the plot. They're important. If you cut it out,
Yeah.
the plot doesn't make sense. Here, it's
Yeah.
fine. It works out.
Yeah. Oh, the train scene where they go into the tunnel. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a beautiful film. I think Euro Trip, Road Trip, and there's another film. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle,
Mm, mm,
and even Harold and Kumar Part Two. All these road movies, and even Due Date, RDJ and
mm.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Good time, dude. I had such good time back then in my seventh or eighth grade. Yeah,
Mm. We'll move
yeah.
next. I
Skyforce.
was
How's it?
you. Yeah, it's good, bro. It's despite all the negative. You know
Okay.
that guy, no?
Yeah, he was
You don't know.
dancing around
Uh,
Sara Ali
they did.
Khan.
They shouldn't have. They overdid the PR for him and
Oh, I
got
didn't
all
know
the
about the
hate.
PR part.
Yeah, he was all over the internet because of his PR.
Is he a Nepo kid?
Yeah,
Whose son?
that, I don't know, but he's a nepo kid, some MP's son or something, and
Ah,
some. I think he has some other Bollywood connection, but he's a nepo kid only.
okay.
I mean, they did a lot of PR and got all the hate. But in the movie, he's there for like 20, 30 minutes, that's all, in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a jet movie, like, um, so they wear the mask, no? In that 20, 30 minutes, also, half of the time is covered, his face is
Good
covered.
decision.
And in that 15 minutes, also, it's more like he's a one tone character. There are no emotional scenes, nothing. It gets over very soon. Like,
Hmm.
it's a true story, basically. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So, what happens? First half is about about a squadron. There'll be a squadron of air jet air fighters, and they go over to Pakistan, and there would be an army base, and they destroy it and come back, and this guy would be left out
Hmm.
behind. Actually, he wouldn't be. This Akshay Kumar is a captain. Akshay Kumar won't even allow him to come in
Hmm.
the battle when they go,
Hmm.
but due to some reasons, he ends up going without permission,
Okay.
and he's left behind, and even all the rest of the people comes back.
Okay.
Akshay Kumar won't even be aware that he's there. So
Yeah.
later he later he comes, he finds out that he's there, then he pleads his upper management, and they tell he, due to his reckless behavior he did all this, so we
Hmm.
can't uh, support him, we can't support you to get him back and all that, and he's stuck there forever.
Hmm.
So the entire second half is about Akshay Kumar trying to get him back,
Mm-hmm.
finding out stuff and all that. So there's he doesn't have any screen time in the second half,
Acha.
but it's good. All of the this. It's just 2 hours, not even 2 hours movie. I think 1 hour 15 minutes or something. 50
What?
minutes.
50 minutes.
50,
Okay.
50.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very small movie, and yeah, and the VFX is VFXy. You know that it's VFX kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
So it's fine, but yeah, I it's a fine watch to watch.
Okay.
People can watch it. It's not a bad movie.
Okay.
I think Akshay Kumar's best movie in recent times, given
I
the
I don't,
number of
I've lost
movies.
the count. I'm not even counting at this point. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
if people can watch it if they're
is
interested.
it on Prime?
I
I
think
think.
it's there for renting.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think come then.
Yeah.
And now
And yeah,
Texas. Yeah. Yeah. I was saying
it's
something.
yeah, the ending also is pretty good. Like I could feel the emotions, whatever. They set it up well in the first half
Okay.
throughout the movie.
Uh huh.
The bond between Akshay and that guy. So it's nice. They ended very well.
Okay.
I liked it. Yeah.
Hmm. I'll let my parents watch it when it's out on Prime.
Yeah, yeah. They can watch it.
Yeah. Texas Chainsaw.
Texas,
Oh,
Texas Chainsaw
3D.
3,
Oh,
2013 movie.
I haven't seen a single Chainsaw Massacre film.
Oh, this is
Slasher.
I watched this for Alexandra Titario.
Dario. Oh,
Uh,
she's in this. Yeah.
yeah, I watched it for her, and I liked the movie because of the idea. So basically, Texas Chainsaw is a simple story. There would be a slaughterhouse, and a family would be running the slaughterhouse in a farm. Like, American farms, they're very isolated and stuff.
Yeah.
And a group of kids, like uh, early 20 kids, somehow end up there, and all of them get slaughtered one by one because from this guy that you see in the screen.
What's
Um,
his face is a little different.
will he wears a skin
Hmm.
like another human's face.
Yeah.
So he's like 7 foot guy who is again half it. Like he just likes killing people,
Hmm.
and this family protects him, and they're also like not a normal family, dysfunctional family of cousins and stuff.
Okay.
Texas Chainsaw is simple. These like 5 6 people go into the house,
Only
and
one girl
one,
gets out.
yeah, I think you would have seen the
That. Yeah. Yeah.
scene in blood covered and all that.
Hmm.
Um, this movie starts off from there. So the town people gets to know
What
about
about
this.
two?
I don't know about two.
No, I
Like
think
yeah, there is
there's
Texas Chain,
two. Huh. But it
but
this starts off exactly from that point.
uh, like they start off from that point where the town people get to know that these people are killing people and all that. So they come there, they burn down the house with the people, all of them, and only this guy is somehow saved. The killer guy is saved, and one woman who has a kid, like female kid, is saved. So one of the village people, they take the kid and they kill the woman.
Mm.
That kid grows up to be Alexandra Daddario. After like 20 25 years, she gets a letter that she has a family, and they would, because they own a slaughterhouse and all of that, they would be super rich. They would have a mansion,
Whenever I'm on a
and
row, phew, I can feel the beats. Yeah.
this and she has inherited the mansion. So then now there again, she has a boyfriend and friends of some of 5 people goes
Hmm.
to that mansion,
Hmm.
and they find out a basement, and this guy is still living in the basement,
Oh
and
shit.
he's set out free. And again, the killing starts. I
Hmm.
like that idea of how they connected it. It's kind of fun.
Okay. Nice.
I mean, if you watch for all this emotional stuff, there's nothing there. No character arcs, nothing.
Yeah.
Simple
Slasher
brain
film.
rot slasher film.
There are
Then
many
yeah,
many slasher films, bro. One is like
Halloween.
no, 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 no. These are there. These are franchisee. Christmas Carol or something. Shit, I
I know,
have
I
two
know.
of uh, fish, man. Yeah, they're like proper
Also,
80s slasher films.
yeah, all
Yeah,
slasher movies happen around Halloween, Christmas.
yeah.
They're all Christmas movies.
Technically, yeah. Wait, I'm checking slasher movies. The recent slasher movies which I liked was X only. Like that's like the modern.
Yeah, yeah, I watched it.
After that, Pearl. No, what is that second movie? Pearl.
Pearl only.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Maxine, I haven't seen it yet. Bro, the Slumber Party
Maxine.
Massacre. This is the one I wanted to tell. Slumber Party Massacre.
Mm,
This is really good. Apparently, I have to watch it. Man, a lot of horror icons. This guy from Texas Chainsaw, Freddy, the
yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, then Halloween guy, then Scream guy, then Jason from Friday the 13th.
Mm.
Oh my god, five people.
I've watched many slasher movies because I had this idea for slasher movie. Have I
Oh
told you?
no, House of Wax.
Bangalore. No, I've not watched it. My idea was to have a Bangalore slasher movie. Basically, in the 80s, 90s, this rowdy culture was in the peak, no?
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have this. Long is a very iconic weapon in Kannada film and Kannada people.
Hmm.
So imagine a slasher movie
Yeah.
with a psycho. I thought I have multiple ideas like a zombie killer. That
Hmm.
yeah, we- I have a proper plot for it. We will tell it someday.
Crazy dude.
I've told you already.
Yeah, I think I did read it.
Yeah.
Hmm. I know you told me. I haven't read it.
Hmm.
Hmm. Nice.
That's it.
Stand by Me. Oh,
Oh,
this is
or
Steve.
also,
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen this. It's
yeah,
the Steve written by Stephen King.
yeah, yeah,
Bro, for the film, I thought it would be because of the Instagram. I was be like, oh, fun filled kid stuff. Then people are talking philosophy, dude, and the little kids are
yeah,
talking philosophy.
yeah,
It's like they're visiting death.
yeah. Everything like transitioning from a kid to teenager, the kind of trauma they have.
Yeah.
It's like watching all of it through a kid's lens, like POV of kids.
Hmm.
Something. How? Yeah.
I rated
When
it
did you
five.
watch it?
It came on Netflix when it came on Netflix. I think
Oh.
sometime in lockdown.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but good stuff. Need to revisit.
Hmm.
But this is like 80s defining, like one of the 80s
Yeah,
defining
yeah.
movies. It's on
80s,
there.
90s, all I don't know. Great movies came out in that.
Yeah.
Was there in the movie? I thought someone would die in the end because of the starting, but
Yeah.
no.
But I can see the influences being similar to it. Again, Stephen King.
Hmm.
A group
Yeah,
of
yeah,
kids getting
yeah.
bullied, not bullied, getting threatened by the elder group of boys.
Uh,
Like I can feel it.
all Stephen King movies have kids. No, usually
Yeah, problematic.
even yeah, even though they have adult characters as protagonists, they still have a kid
Oh,
around.
oh yeah, Dark Tower also has a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Carrie, teenager. Hmm.
Because from this 12 to 18 is a very
Impressionable age.
yeah, and it's a very what do you call
Formative.
transitioning. They
Uh,
from this they start losing the child innocence and they're transitioning into a adult. They're not even completely adult. All
yeah.
that. so they get to ask difficult questions and all that.
Hmm. But, yeah, I need to revisit, man. I'm just too busy. I'm still working. I'm just monitoring the scripts on my other laptop here. But
Mm.
yeah, I gotta revisit soon. But I'll watch that vampire film, dude. Something
Yeah,
that just really intrigued me.
it's just 1 hour 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll rewatch Nosferatu.
Yeah. So, wanna talk something about Stand by Me, or I'm thinking about this film. Is this directed by Rob Reiner?
Yeah, I think so.
Stand by Me director.
Yeah, Rob Reiner.
Bro, this guy is crazy, dude. I watched this film called as Flipped. It's like,
Okay.
it's not that old of a film. Something 2009 or 2010. Very
2010.
romantic, small, romantic, neat film.
Hmm.
Yeah, he made a lot of films, dude. I think even Forrest
Yeah,
Gump also was by him.
not no Forest Compass, that guy.
Back to the Future guy.
Ron Howard. Um,
No, no, not Ron Howard. The guy who directed Back to the Future is the same guy who did.
Robert Hankins or something.
Wait, the recent film of Tom Hanks here, same
Yeah,
director.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Robert Zemeckis.
Zemeckis. Yeah.
Zemeckis.
Yes. But Rob Reiner, other film I watched was When Harry Met Sally. I think
Oh, yeah,
he knows how to make different films because Harry Met
yeah.
Sally and this are like poles apart.
He has made Misery also, horror movie.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
that is written by Stephen King.
Aha.
Crazy filmography. He has made Bucket List, Few Good Men.
Oh, A Few Good Men. That's mental. I think Aaron Sorkin wrote it.
Yeah, yeah.
Bucket List. I haven't seen it yet.
Bucket List is like old people
Yeah,
road trip movie.
yeah.
I watched it long back.
Oh, Jack Nicholson.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's,
Moving on. Death Parade.
yeah, this an anime actually.
Okay. What's?
It's like 12 episode anime.
Oh, okay.
Um, so it's about people who comment after the death. Two people are judged. Like they're either randomly selected two people, or they would have died together. Basically, any two people who died at the same time come into a bar,
Hmm.
and this guy was the he's the protagonist. So he's like the bartender who has to judge them based on games, and whoever wins or loses goes to hell or heaven, like that. He
Acha,
has to
acha.
judge them.
Hmm.
And actually, it is not about winning or losing. It is about how fairly you play the game.
Hmm.
How uh, so basically their entire memory is erased. They won't be knowing that they're dead or something. You just tell if you lose this game, you would have you the stakes are high. Something bad would happen.
Hmm.
So they would assume that they're going to die. So they try to cheat. They try to bring out the darkness in them.
Okay.
So based on that, he has to judge who is the right person who has to go to hell or
Mm-hmm.
who has to take rebirth or go to heaven and all that.
Okay.
Kind of philosophical. It's actually lot more about himself. He's actually a like a dummy. Like he's not a human. So
Hmm.
basically, there is God,
Hmm.
and God would have created him to
Hmm.
judge people. That's his only job.
Hmm.
And this guy would be, and he's not the only person. There'd be multiple people like him who would be judging the dead people on a daily basis, and he would be the first person who has emotions.
Okay, okay. Ah.
So he's an experiment, and by the end of the show, they're trying to tell that emotions is really important for people to judge each other,
Hmm.
because you never know what kind of scenario they're in. Just because people act differently in different scenarios, just because in the game they try to become a bad guy to win doesn't make them really a bad guy. It's not enough to judge them. You
Hmm.
need to really have emotions to judge.
Yeah.
And for him to realize that, they would have another character who is another dead person, but
Okay.
she would have come with her memories. Somehow
Okay.
she remembers that she is a dead person,
Huh.
and so what they would have done is the god would have given her a chance to judge along with him, just like an assistant to him. So basically, they would have paired them. It's like character A and opposite of character A, the character B, so that
Okay.
she can ask questions to him, and
Juxtapositioning.
through that they create the drama,
Acha.
try
Okay.
to expand upon the philosophy.
Hmm.
So it's a nice show.
Okay. Do you own Crunchyroll or something? Or... Because I've never
What?
heard about this Crunchyroll. How did you
Crunchyroll.
come across this?
This I I don't I actually, it was in my list from a long time, and I saw
Oh, okay, okay.
it was a 12 episode, and I finished it in a day. Like back to back, I watched it.
Oh shit. Yeah. Man, I've lost the ability to binge. Not even kidding. I need to get back.
Yeah, it depends on the show.
Hmm.
If it's good, you can just binge it off.
Point. Point. Hey. Hmm.
I thought of what started watching Daredevil first episode.
Daredevil Born
And
Again
I
or Daredevil Netflix?
No, the old
OG.
one.
Uh
Yeah,
huh. Is it
have you
good?
watched it?
I watched like first two episodes, then I stopped. Thought I'll get back to it, but I haven't. But yeah, I
Mm.
enjoyed whatever I watched.
It's like this investigative thriller
Hmm.
superhero mix. I'll try watching and
Okay.
finish it.
I'll. I watched the new animated Spider-Man show.
Oh, was good.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. I haven't seen the
Animation.
latest Invincible yet. I have to watch it. Severance, some three episodes are left.
I'll just wait for it to finish.
Yeah.
They're leaving like half of season, not even full season.
Oh, that's the same case with the current season. Oh, I didn't
I
know.
don't know about the current season, but last season that happened and I stopped tracking
Yeah.
it. I'll
Yeah.
just watch it once it is finished from first. I'll rewatch everything and finish
Yeah.
it off.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah. That's pretty much it from our side, I guess.
Yes.
Yes. So, outro. Wait. I'm so excited for uh next segment because I watched 24 films from Film Fest. Way too much to let
Mm.
it out, but
Week.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, that was our letterbox entries,
Yes.
and I enjoyed watching Oscars. I was pretty satisfied except for the best actor, and yeah.
Actually, I have an idea for Anora, like not for Anora. This prostitution
Hmm.
thing is a usually it's a Sean Baker
Team,
plots
yeah.
have. So I watched this interview where he tells this a documentary
Hmm.
about this male uh, strip club in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that was his inspiration for all his movies. Initial,
Oh,
even
okay.
so. I'll share you. It's on YouTube, and I'll share it to you.
I'll check.
So I thought if there is a like male strip club, and we the entire first half we just try to explore it, and we introduce characters. We have a protagonist in it who is a gigolo kind of guy,
Hmm.
and there is a regular customer, a female customer, who's always coming, and that's our plot. Like that's where we try to explore,
Hmm.
and in the interval, and he keeps on asking because it's very costly. Like they pay, they have to pay bomb for all of this for their services, and he keeps asking her, "Who are you? Where does the money come from? Why are you so rich?" and all of that.
Hmm.
Eventually, by the interval midpoint, they fall in love,
Okay.
and he tries to pursue her, but she doesn't accept, and somehow, but she likes him and all of that, and he confronts what's the reason and all that. So in the interval point, we have to try to be reveal that she is also a prostitute, and she just comes
Nice.
here to feel that uh, outside it's just people using her body. She
Hmm.
whenever she comes here, she feels that uh,
The
some kind of
authority.
not authority, some kind of uh, he he makes her feel different, like because
Okay. Okay.
there
Okay. Ah.
she's getting all the attention,
Yeah.
everything.
She's being
Outside she
serviced instead of servicing someone.
yeah, she's getting that input, that love and affection even here. So she's doing that,
Okay.
and how he reacts to it, because they're now both in the same profession, and he kind of reacts differently to it,
Yeah.
and then all of that, maybe how they end up together.
Hmm.
For them to end up together, they have to quit the place, and we can try to create some drama with that,
Yeah.
and in the end they end up together. Just thinking of that.
Nice. Yeah. That's actually when I went to Film Fest, right?
uh,
Looking at all those different stories, even I was brewing out stuff. I have
yeah.
one voice note saved somewhere. I'll send it to you. But
mm,
yeah, this is very well thought out. Whatever you said, drama and all.
mm,
It's well. And since you read the book and all for the screenwriting, or the Journey of Hero or something, Journey of Hero, 100 Faces of a Hero,
uh, that is
thousand,
not script writing. It's a
but
different. It's about
protagonist design.
uh, uh,
Hmm. Yeah, bro, we can do this, bro. Actually, I was
yeah.
little underconfident, but yeah,
If you read, like not even read, you watch those videos,
hmm.
YouTube videos, and maybe just read one or two books, be super confident.
Yeah,
I'm like 10 on 10 confident that I can crack it.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I have the script, like proper, well thought idea also. We can crack it.
yeah,
Not that tough.
we can. All right, outro time.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are letterbox entries, and I'm so excited for recording the new episode. So until then, like, share, and subscribe to the Film Front. Thank you. Uh, Sanath, say
Adios.
something. Cut. Yeah, say now.
Adios.
Yes. Adios.